Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and it's Sunday, I think. And I'm out here in the factory. Got a fire going this time, good one. Made a video earlier today about hunting. Might want to watch that. Good for a laugh. Got the fire going now, and I made mini atomic blanks today. Made, I don't know, 10 of those. So my day is done. I may make a couple, I've got orders. I may make a few elites this afternoon. Depends on how my mental mood is. But anyway, had an email from a guy, a couple of emails from a guy named Foster. Yeah, like the beer, Foster. And I assume from the email that he's from the South. And he has a cast iron trivet, I would call it more or less, that sets about 2 inches up. I think probably designed to go onto some kind of a wood stovetop, and a cast iron teapot that sets on it. Well, this is all assumption. I know nothing. He wants a heat source to go underneath it. He only got 2 inches to keep the tea hot. So when he wants, he can just go over and pick it up and pour himself a cup of tea rather than having to heat it up and go through and sip a little tea all day long. I'm going, once again, assume. So anyway, he wanted to know if I had a stove that would go in that trivet underneath that pot, cast iron pot, with the right heat range to keep the tea drinkable. So I had him send me a picture of the trivet, and I took a piece of pot stand material and made a 2-inch high to just keep the pot up 2 inches so I could work, and then made a stove to go in that space. I'm kind of stumbling here because it's kind of hard to explain. So let me yank a camera around here and I'll show you what I'm up to. Okay, this is what I have. And I think I have the wick too high. You can just take the lid off and pull the wick, grab a hold of the wick, because the wick is like 4 inches long, and just pull the wick down and make the flame even lower than it is now, right down to almost nothing. And I think I'm running it too high, but it's been running about an hour now, and I'm just seeing how long it'll run on what fuel is in here, and I'm guessing, and I don't know this, I'm guessing 3 hours. Maybe it's nowhere near that. But anyway, I don't have a cast iron pot. I don't have a cast iron trivet, so it's not really a... and this is hot enough to drink. It's lightly, you see the steam is slightly rolling off it. In fact, it may be a little hotter than he wants it. So that's where I am. And I don't know whether I'm in the park or not, but it's my first try. And this is the only one of these cans I have. So this is a prototype deal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Foster to send me his shipping address. And let me get out of here. And once he sends me his shipping address, I'm going to put this in a box and send it to him and let him play with it. I recommend that he play with it somewhere fireproof in case something goes wrong. It seems really safe, but the best laid plans of mice and men often burn down a building. But anyway, I'm going to ship it to him and let him play with it. So maybe we got another product here. And if it does work for that, it might work as a Bake-O-Matic. I don't know. We had some overheating problems with the original Bake-O-Matic because people were putting the windscreen in so tight the heat couldn't go up and go around the pot. It just went up, and the windscreen was up against the pot, and it just went up and came down and went around and around. It wasn't open in the front, and eventually it would boil the alcohol inside of the can, and bada boom, bada bing, it would start boiling, and she'd go Chernobyl. I don't know whether this will do that or not. I'm going to send it to him so he can put it in his real-world environment, play around with it, and then get back to me and give me some feedback, and we'll probably change the design. I don't know. But that's how you start a new design. This may be a great thing. This may be nothing. Personally, I think you can buy an electric heat pad for this pot just to set on to do the same thing. Or if you have a wood stove set on the wood stove, there's probably a lot of ways to do it. Evidently, this is the way he wants to do it, and I think he knows a lot of other people that want to do it this way. I don't know. Not my business. I'm just trying to supply the guy with a prototype design and see what I can work with him. I might get another stove deal out of it and make a little extra money. Who knows? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So Foster, send me your shipping address. I'll throw this in the box and send it out to you. When you get it, the lid's just a pressure fit. Just pull the lid off, put some alcohol in, leave a little room for expansion. The wick is all curled in the bottom. Just set it back on. Pull the wick up and down to change the heat if it's not hot enough or it's too hot, and experiment with it. Light it, put it in your trivet, and give her a try. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Try to have a really great day and try to have some fun today. You deserve it. Bye-bye.